Okay, so your best idea is stuck behind I need to be a developer. You don't. You don't need to be a developer anymore. You just need to know how to ask AI the right questions. So if you had an idea for months and it's just an idea, don't worry. You got the idea, you price the developer, you try no code tool, the ideas still sit in your notes app. There's two different ways to build things. Okay, you can build things using Claude Cowork, which if you're new to everything, this is Cowork here. You can go ahead and build it there. They got all the different models here, including Fable 5 and Opus. And if you don't know the different model types, I'll go over really fast. Haiku is the fastest but dumbest model. So if you need something fast and dumb, it's then and then it basically goes up in intelligence and goes down in speed all the way up to the latest one, Fable, which is the insanely smartest one of all time. That reminds me, I gotta actually get it. I got Fable running here. Got to get it to. It's basically doing and shipping an entire feature for me while I'm doing this webinar with you guys because Fable is so good. You just give it like one prompt, and as long as it's a really good prompt, it will just go out there and it will do something extraordinary for you. Um, okay, where was I? Or you can use Claude Code, and Claude Code exists. The easiest way to start with code is here. This is Claude Code here. So, or you can get into the more technical Claude Code, which is what you see here, where you can have like basically, so I can see I can pull up Claude Code here. Here it is in the terminal, so you can do it that way. It can also exist in an agent on the left-hand side here. As you can see, this is me using Cursor's agent. I could add on an extension, I believe. See, there's a Claude Code extension here, which would work inside of their agents. We're not going to do that though, or you can just do them in terminals, which is the most technical way of doing it. It has the most setup, but it's also the most customizable. So that's the advantage of using that. So there's different ways on how you can access it, but if you're new to all of this, then recommend doing Cowork. Because with Cowork, you can still build an app in Cowork. There's so much you can do with Cowork. It's pretty cool what you can do with Cowork. So we can do a real app, which is what we're going to build. You can build it for yourself or you can build it for clients. I recommend building for you first. If you're new to vibe code and all that stuff, start with you, start with building something for yourself. And then, once you get comfortable with it and get better over time, then you can start building things for other people and start making money on it, right? You don't want to promise from the get-go, like, oh, this John guy said that I can vibe code from one prompt. So therefore, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to bid on a project. I'm going to sell them on the project and then I'm going to try to do it myself and be like, oh crap, it's actually more work than what I expected, which it is. If you don't know what you're doing, it's going to be more work than what you expect. If you know what you're doing, you can probably do it pretty fast because you've done it like 100 times. So do it yourself. Don't be that guy. Do it yourself a few times first and then, before you do it. So anyways, got some ideas here on what to build. Um, so we're going to build something together. So let's vote on it. 5 different options: Chief of Staff, AI SDR, AI Search Visibility Auditor, Self-Improving Agent OS, Content to Agent Factory. What do you guys want me to build? You can just come off camera or you can put in chat. There's a lot of you that have been chatting. How have you got access to Fable? Fable's back online for everybody. So that's how I have access to it. You have access to it. I have access to it. Everyone has access to it. You heard about compound engineering. I've never heard about compound engineering. Who owns the code? You own the code because it sits on your computer. But guys, what do you want? Do, 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 do. 3, AI search visibility, 1, 4, or 5. All right. I need some feedback here, guys, or else I'm just going to arbitrarily pick something. Okay, we got 2 3s. Two threes it is. One or three. Okay, there we go. Now we got a tiebreaker here between one and three. Okay, five, one. We're back to tied between one and three. Oh my gosh. Still a tie. Okay, I think now we got three. All right, so it's between one and th three in the lead. Three it is, guys. Three it is. We're going once, going twice. We're doing that. All right. So we are going to do it now. We are going to build an AI search visibility auditor. Okay. So let's do it. I'm going to do it in Claude Code here, just because in this version of Claude Code, it's the most visually appealing and it's more capable than Cowork. So first, what we're going to start with is Claude Code. It works within folders. So we're going to create a folder. We're going to create its own workspace. So I'm going to go into here. I'm going to call it, what are we calling this? AI search visibility auditor. Yeah, auditor. Visibility, that's good enough. Spelling errors, whatever. Open. So it's a blank folder, right? So now we're basically giving Claude access to this folder. That's why it's asking us, do we trust this? Yes. So now we're going to say, I want to build a AI visibility search auditor that will check how a business shows up in AI and blah, blah, blah. That's good. Because we have limited time here, I'm going to do Sonnet 5 and we'll do high mode. Okay, good. Sonnet 5 is supposedly gotten really smart, even though it's not designed to be a super smart model. And it's also, but the reason I've chosen Sonnet 5 because it's fast. So I want us to go fast. If we were building something like really complex, then I would use Opus or I would use something else like even Fable 5. Probably start with Opus, to be honest. Okay, so now it's going to ask us questions, all right? How should the tool check how a business shows up in AI search? This is a great question. I really don't know. Query LLM APIs directly. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. It's multi-select. So let's do this. Google AI overviews. Sure. Site content analysis. So let's do that too. ChatGPT Perplexity live browsing. No, we don't want that. This will be the slowest, and this one means that it operates the web browser. What should the end product be? We'll do a web app. Why not? Everyone likes a web app. Is this a one-off audit tool for yourself or a product that you will show to others? This, for now, for simplicity, it's asking me, am I building this for myself or am I building this for customers? I'm building it for me for now. Okay, which LM provider should the audit query for visibility needs API keys you provide? I have Gemini and I have ChatGPT. I do have Anthropic. Yeah, I do have Anthropic. Okay. It's been a minute since I've used it. Perplexity, I haven't done Perplexity in a minute. That's why they're okay. What tech stack should I use? Next.js, TypeScript is the most popular ones. So we'll do that. It's going to ask me for my API keys. So let's see what it comes up with. It's going to go into plan mode here. So you guys know what plan mode means? Plan mode means that before it builds anything, it puts it into a special mode where it starts thinking through how to build this. And it's going to basically think through the entire setup, the entire implementation of this, is it'll think through all the edge cases, all the happy paths. An edge case is like all the things that can go wrong. A happy path is all the things that will go right, like how it should work. See, in plan mode, you should, and so it's already come up with this plan. Now it's going to spin up agents to basically do all these things. So thoroughly explore the code base, understand existing problems, patterns. There aren't any because it's a new code base. Identify similar features and architectural approach. It's going to go out there and try to find existing apps out there and try to copy them. Consider multiple approaches and the trade-offs. Use ask user question, right? Design a concrete implementation strategy. Great. So it's already come up with this pretty awesome document here already off the bat. as we can see here. So it's going to build this in phases. It's captured our decisions. Great. We can comment on this, which is really nice. And if we leave a comment, then it will basically, incorporate the feedback on the plan. But we're going to keep everything default here.